And it is now time for the D1 finale. Just by starting this race, that will lock Firefox in for the D1 title. That would automatically give him a spot into VCL as well. But just with Firefox starting this race alone, this will lock the championship for him definitely. As we wait for our first race of the day at No Limits, I believe. It's going to be 35 laps. It is 2 times points, I believe. Well,
It should be non-limits. For some reason it's stupid.
oh,
Okay,
it broke. We need a new
yeah,
server.
yeah,
We need to
yeah.
leave.
No, it's gonna. It doesn't. It's not work. It's not broken.
It is.
It's not broken. We
Oh,
don't
it
need to
isn't.
leave. No, 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 no. Hold on. I know. It's not broken. It's not broken. Yeah. Okay, it's broken.
We picked a track that is broken. Are you serious?
Okay, Pika join back.
Oh, wait, no, they're teleporting.
It's good. Okay, it's
Yeah, it
good.
was. No,
It's
we
good.
can't.
It's good.
Pika left, though.
Fuck up.
Anyways, we're
Back.
green flag. Alex putting the 98 of Dusane's into the wall. And ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up the championship for D1. Firefox will get the championship and will continue to be in D1 next year and VCL as well. Anyways, as of right now, Firefox nearly getting turned by Alex. Bit like centripetal circuit, if you do know about that, we constantly have to turn left. Firefox currently leading a line on the bottom. Kevin, oh my god, and Yubiko is dead. He has just met nature. He didn't go out of the track, but I think his soul did. Anyways, Firefox still continuing to lead this race pretty handedly over Neon and Dusane's. Alex in the back wall riding. I believe he might be lagging a bit. So is Kevin. Again, it's basically just a 3-horse race at this point between the 29, the 8, and the 98. Firefox getting on the grass there, slowing him down a bit, going out of turn, going into turn number 1. This race feels really long. I'm just gonna say it right now. It feels a bit long, but Firefox trying to hold off Dusane's now for the win. Firefox going below the yellow line in order to try to get the best corner that he can, as you know, onto lap 6 out of 30. Firefox still trying to hold off Dusane. It's really only these two cars that are really able to go for it. Firefox hits the grass. That's going to allow Dusane to get to his outside. But this is a row stock after all, so the outside line basically has no chance unless he has someone else behind him. So Firefox will get to hold him off pretty good. It's basically just going to be riding the bottom here at this track unless they can force him up, and Firefox gets forced up by Dusane's. He will get forced up by Neon, as I believe Neon led that lap. Firefox is going to try to get underneath Neon to get that optimal line. Neon still trying to basically just continue the streak that he's had on wins in weeks so far. Firefox head back to the bottom, and it will force Neon out of the way. This is a very bottom-heavy track. Outside line is rather useless here, as Firefox hits the grass. That might allow Neon to get a run on that outside lane, but it's going to continue to be Firefox just holding it down there, and he'll clear going into turn number 1. He did get a bit tight, though, entering the corner, but that won't matter because Firefox will still continue to take the lead. And, you know, if you're the cars behind Firefox, the only way you're going to be able to win this is if you get underneath him and move him out the way. I know that, you know, certain races don't really want to do that, but at a track like No Limits, it's basically gonna have to happen. As you can see, all the fighting going on in the back, that's just allowing the 29 to pull away. And, you know, this is why he won the championship, is because he can pull away from all the drivers in the back. At tracks like this, this just shows that Firefox, it was definitely not a Mickey championship for this 29 car. But, you still have about 4 cars back there. 1 car in the wall, that's the 8 of Neon. I believe he started, I think he was typing, and that's why he went to the wall. But as of right now, Firefox just completely... They're about to lap the 42. I did not notice that until just now. So the 42... about to be lapped here. Definitely not what Alex wanted. But Firefox is still completely dominating this race. Nearly halfway, though. As Firefox... Alex will be ghosted for him, so we will not have to get out of the way for Firefox. However, it would be a bit of a hassle for Firefox to try to see his car in between Alex's. But Alex will go a lap down here with 16 to go. There'll be 15 to go next time by. And Firefox continuing to lead. This race has led a majority of the laps. He currently has about a 1.5 to 2 car length lead over the 8 of official Neon. Firefox trying to get another win here. He has multiple chances to get a win before the season ends. 4 wide in the back, Yuiko taking that bottom line, going from 5th to 2nd. Using that Firefox line, you got 2 cars in the back there getting tangled up. That is Neon and Kevin. Donnie has also caught back up to this pack. Every car in this pack right now, up to Kevin, can win except for Alex, that green and black number 42. Firefox makes a mistake. Here comes Dusains on the bottom. This is the first time, maybe not the first time, but one of the only times that that's been able to happen, to where cars have gotten inside of the 29. Here comes the 8 for the lead, and the 8 will clear going into turn number 1. Firefox has the bottom, though. Firefox trying to get another win before the season ends. Firefox going to dive it underneath the 8, and he will most certainly probably clear off of turn number 4. No, he will not. The 8 will fight back on the outside, but the 29 will clear on the apron going into turn number 1. Neon tried to send it in. It works. I thought since he hit the grass, it wouldn't be enough speed. The 42 has just wrecked himself. The lag is getting really bad for Alex. However, it is Neon who leads lap number 21. We got 10 laps to go this time by. Firefox trying to go to that inside if he can. It is really the only way you can pass here, unfortunately. Neon trying to go underneath the apron here to get that big run. Firefox using that apron length to try to get the lead from Neon. He'll get underneath of him. And you gotta worry about holding Dusains off and worry about him not going underneath you. Firefox will let the 98 underneath. And that will give Dusains the lead. Firefox stuck on that outside line. But now Dusains is going to have to try to hold off the 6 and the 19. The Dusains still there. Here comes 3 wide on the bottom with Yuiko. Yuiko will get it. Neon maybe going to try to get underneath the 6. Yes, he will. It will be 7 to go next time by. New leader, official Neon. Haven't talked about Yuiko that much today, or Donnie. Donnie's starting to also make his way back up to the front. Neon trying to use that. Oh, he gets into the grass a bit. That will slow him down. That will level Kevin and Firefox to come around. Firefox using that apron to get the lead and get clear coming off of the front straightaway. However, that will allow Dusains to get underneath Firefox. Will Dusains clear coming off of turn number 4? No, he will not. We got Alex about to go 2 laps down here. As we get to 5 to go this time by. Kevin in the grass. Dusains is still leading. He doesn't have that much space in between the 6. The 6 might try to dive bomb it here. He will not be able to do that. Got 1 car in the grass, nearly going around is Donnie. It's a bit of chaos back here, but it is a pretty sizable lead for Dusains. currently about a 2 to 3 car lengths gap to the 8 of official Neon, coming to 3 to go next time by. It was Firefox's race. He led over half the laps in this race. However, it doesn't look like that win will come to reality. They're about to lap Alex for the second time here. Dusanes with a big run from the 8 of Neon. Neon chooses to go to the outside. However, Dusanes has to hit the brakes there because he doesn't want Neon to cross over to the inside. It's going to be side by side coming with 2 to go. The 6 try to go underneath him. He will get there. No, he won't. The 98 will clear on the bottom. Dusane's trying to hold off the pack of wolves behind him. The 6 to the inside. He'll be able to get there. Yuiko is going to be side by side with Dusane's coming to the final lap this time by. As they enter turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Neon trying to get underneath the 6. He'll muscle him up out of the way. Neon into turns 3 and 4 will try to take the short route. Here comes Firefox with a massive run. It's incredible. What a comeback. Firefox wins at No Limits.
Okay. I gotta love the lag, man. 3 laps down. Wait, I need to pick a join back. What the fuck?